So apparently Barbie is gay, according to Twitter at least. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Zhariya Smith, and I typically make commentary videos just like this one. So if you guys happen to like that, or you just love my gorgeous face, make sure to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell to get notified every single time I post, which happens to be on Mondays and on Fridays. And today happens to be a Monday. Happy Martin Luther King Day. If you're watching this on, Monday, I originally was going to make a video about, something related to Martin Luther King, but then something happened and I felt like I had to talk about it while it's still a trending topic because it's fleeting, and I talk about race enough on my channel. But a couple days ago, I was scrolling through Twitter, as most of my days start, and unfortunately, I saw Barbie trending, and I got nervous. I was like, what am I about to see? I was like, maybe a new doll got released, maybe something happened, but I clicked on the trend, and apparently Barbie is gay, according to Twitter at least. And Twitter is convinced that Barbie has a girlfriend, had a girlfriend, because of a picture that was posted on Barbie's Instagram in 2017. And I'm not even lying, like, people saw a picture and literally ran with it, like, didn't question it, was like, oh, Barbie's automatically gay because of this picture. And this is the picture, I'll get into that later, but that's the picture that sparked this whole thing. But you might be asking, who is Barbie? I don't know why you would be asking that, but Barbie, or Barbara, is a famous YouTuber, doll, doctor, pilot. What else has she done? I'll put some pictures on the screen. Barbie is a doll, basically. And Barbie has like 11 million subscribers on YouTube, literally, like I think it's like 10.8 or something like that, but still, Barbie is killing it. And also, that all the fluff aside, Barbie is a doll that was manufactured by a company called Mattel or Mattel or Mattel. Like, I have an issue with pronouncing things. Incorporated, and this was in March of 1959. Not only is Barbie, just a doll, but she has been an icon, a pinnacle, if you will, a role model for young girls across the US, at least. I can't really speak for anywhere else. The US is just something, man. But she's been seen as like an icon. She's been seen as so many things. That's why they started releasing Barbie as a scientist. Barbie as all this different stuff was to, be a model for young girls, that you can be pretty and be smart. No, not really, but just like that Barbie, if Barbie can do it, you can do it too. I think that was kind of like the motto that was going on. But the thing about Barbie, who is known as being everything, literally everything, Barbie must have gone to college for her whole life because she literally does everything. And for some reason, people seeing Barbie being gay, that blew everything up. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, if Barbie is gay, like, that is so iconic, like, da-da-da-da, like how people are. The thing that kind of struck me as interesting, though, is that Barbie literally has a boyfriend who also happens to be a doll, but his name is Ken, and I'm sure we all know Barbie and Ken. So, Twitter, automatically assuming that Barbie is a lesbian, which I've seen multiple articles, because I do research for these videos, and when it's like this, it's very interesting, but I've seen multiple articles saying that Barbie is a gay icon and Barbie is a lesbian and how Barbie is so whatever. But saying that Barbie's a lesbian because even if she had a girlfriend, just assuming that she's a lesbian because she has a girlfriend, is very, very biphobic. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's really bad. Basically, assuming that, but also many articles have been saying that Barbie is bisexual because of her dating Ken and also her dating, Amy, which isn't even a thing. Basically, this picture came about because in 2017, a designer named Amy Song was releasing either a shirt or something like that, but basically the shirt said love wins on it, and it was her design. Basically, I'm pretty sure because of when gay marriage was legalized in the US, people were using the trend, the saying love wins, because love is better than whatever else, because of gay marriage being legalized. And in this picture, we see Barbie is alongside Amy, who's also designed as a Barbie doll, wearing these shirts, and that's literally the picture. I can even show you the original Instagram post as well if you'd like to see that. But there was nothing indicating in these that Barbie was gay, because you can be an ally just as easily. You can support gay people and not also be gay. By her wearing this, by her being alongside Amy, immediately Twitter was like, Barbie equals gay. And the funny thing is that this video, or this picture, came out in 2017, and people have already talked about Barbie being gay potentially literally 3 years ago. But for some reason, a person tweeted I just found out Barbie was gay, and I'm, whatever. But that's just so crazy. But Barbie is an ally of LGBT people. Look at her boyfriend. That's wrong for me to say. People have speculated for a very, very long time that Ken was at least a little bit spicy, seasoned, if you will. Amy actually had responded to these rumors by posting a picture of her with the doll saying, I'm the girlfriend, which I thought was kind of funny. But I feel like this opens up a bigger question as to why people want so many gay characters and so many gay things. And it's because LGBT, youth, really, really craves representation. I feel like every person wants to be represented, And if you've ever been on Tumblr before, if you've ever been on Instagram and looked at edits, that I feel like the most popular ships are ships that are homosexual relationships, I think a really big one was One Direction, Harry and Louis, shipping them because, hashtag Larry. I don't ship Larry, by the way, if you were curious. But people want, same-sex relationships because they don't really see that, or at least at that point they didn't really see that represented so flippantly. And I've always seen people shipping same-sex. In fact, honestly, I feel like the ships for same-sex people are bigger and more represented in fandoms than heterosexual relationships. It's very strange, because I remember back in old YouTube day, or middle YouTube days, people shipped Dan and Phil like crazy, and people would get angry when you would ship Dan with Kat or Phil with Louise. It was very, very funny. But I think it's, people want to be represented in media, and gay characters aren't really represented as much. People had Glee, musical theater, gay people had Rent. That's pretty much it. But personally, in my opinion, I feel like that, honestly, the first, same-sex relationship that I saw that wasn't seen as weird was definitely Steven Universe with Ruby and Sapphire, or Garnet. So when there is such a high lack for actual canonically gay characters, people just want to spring on any sort of ounce of maybe possibility that a character is going to be LGBT. And also I feel like that wanting to be represented in media is not selfish. You just want to be able to see, yourself in things. I guess, personally, in my opinion, when I was little, I still want to be an actress very badly, actually. And I would get so excited whenever I'd see a black girl, in a movie or TV show. The actual, whether she was light skinned or dark skinned didn't matter to me. The fact that there was a black person, on the screen that wasn't a slave or, wasn't anything like that, I was so elated. I would my eyes lit up. I was yes, I get to see someone who is like me on TV. And that is such a great release, and I feel like every person deserves that, So this trend of saying that Barbie is gay just because of some pictures, or really one picture, is very interesting to me, and it's very funny because I feel like it does show how much people really, really want to be represented. Because imagine how powerful it would be for for instance, like people who are, you know, lesbians or bisexual or pansexual that present more feminine, and like being able to see like Barbie, who is presented as more feminine, like represent them as also being like women who like women, you know. Seeing Barbie as gay trending was definitely not what I thought I would be seeing a couple days ago, for sure. So my final thoughts are, is Barbie gay? Does Barbie have a girlfriend? Short answer, no. Long answer, I feel like that it's fun to see this trend genuinely. I think it's like really harmless for the most part. And I don't think Barbie is gay per se. And I also don't think that Barbie has a girlfriend because she has a boyfriend, and I don't think they would want to advocate Barbie as cheating on Ken. I don't think that would be what the girlies are checking for. But I guess they also shouldn't just assume because she has a boyfriend that she isn't gay. But also I think that she's also a doll. This is a doll we're talking about, a person that is literally not real, an inanimate object for the most part. She's animated as well in movies and TV shows and on our YouTube channel, but like she's not a person. If Barbie was gay, that would be a very impactful thing because, well, I mean, I guess it would encourage kids who are feeling that way to be able to, you know, come out and like seek resources, you know, and not be like scared of who they are. And Barbie recently has been, you know, taking a huge leap. So I guess it wouldn't be a big stretch if Barbie was gay, because there's now plus size Barbie. There's, you know, Barbies that are black, Barbies that are Asian, Barbies that are Hispanic, Barbies with different hair types, like different body types. Like it is really interesting how Barbie's image has changed from like the 60s to like now, and I think it's going in a good positive direction, and I can't complain about something like that, because it is interesting that like I could probably go on Barbie's like website or like look at all the dolls that they've made and probably find one that looks kind of similar to me, skin tone wise, hair texture wise. I probably could like pretty easily. And I do think it's just really funny that people are saying that Barbie is gay. Like, that really is like, mind-boggling to me. And then as a media student, it's fun to see little trends like this because I can, like, analyze it in my notes, I guess. Anyways, I really do hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up because it really does help small channels like mine. I guess my channel's not getting really small anymore because I did just hit 1,000 subscribers, but I really like the sense of community that we have on this channel. So comment down below your opinions on Barbie being gay or Barbie being bisexual, pansexual, whatever you want to say. Give me your opinions on that. Give me your opinions on being, you know, gay and being represented in media, like how that makes you feel. And I really want to know your opinions because I really like my little community I have on my channel. And yeah, make sure to stay happy and stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.